Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Oh, oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. All right. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hope your morning's been well. It's uh, later start than usual. I was sleepy this morning. I'm gonna come over here. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning. How you doing this morning? All right, there. You look like you just rolled out of bed. I did. I just rolled out of bed, took a shower, and now I'm here. It is a rough morning. I'll come over here and share everything real quick. Hey, everybody, tell me how your morning's been. Here we go. My morning is pretty well so far. It's a little slow, little ruggish ball. Taking me a little longer to get it rolling. But this is the suit I'm wearing. Good morning, Danielle. I mean, good morning, Keithy. Danielle says she's fantastic. Slept so good last night. Well, that means that you're well rested at least. Good morning, Keithy. Whoa, I'm gonna light this bad boy up. Welcome to Light It Up, where we talk about whatever the hell we talk about. What is today? Today's Saturday morning. Saturday morning. What's everybody doing on this Saturday? How's everybody's Saturday morning? You watching Saturday morning cartoons like back in the day? Good morning, Brian. Yeah, I did. I did just roll out of bed basically. I rolled out of bed, took a shower, and fucking now I'm here. Danielle says I'm still laying in bed watching Naruto. My kids just go up, just got up. Yeah, they just got up. My kids, Eli's still sleeping, but the girls, Adri's an early riser. Lily and me woke up about the same time. Yeah, see, I knew you were watching Saturday morning cartoons. Oh man, I was streaming last night. I was streaming Among Us for a little while. I'm gonna do that again today. I gotta figure out the Discord because I do have Discord, but I'm not really exactly sure how to use it when I'm streaming. If it's the same way, I can need to talk to somebody. I think that already streams it just to figure out what the hell exactly to do. Because I'm pretty sure we should be able to talk to each other. Brian says, rolled into the shop, got to start the new year right, packing a bowl and hanging out, getting this day going. Hell yeah, that's the best way. And I agree. Fucking got to make that money. I've been thinking about, honestly, I've been thinking about looking up voiceover jobs because I got the mic and the equipment. Might as well get me and T-Rup on some voiceovers. Get out, hook up to Fiverr or something. Danielle says she likes that game. She plays it with her oldest daughter. Yeah, you guys should play with us for sure. He says, "Bro, you guys would kill it." Yeah, it's just I've thought about it for a while. It's just getting, it takes a minute for me to actually figure out how to do something, and plus we need some, what is it called? I guess we have credentials right here. Is proof of shit we do. So here's our voices. Hear us loud. 15, 14. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to send an invite out real quick. Like, if you get the invite and want to come on, come on. If you get the invite and don't want to come on, don't come on. It's okay. Nobody's gonna be mad at you. But Danielle already knows I'm sending her one. She's in bed still. But like I said, if you don't want to come on yet, don't come on. It's okay. Or if you can't come on, also okay. I'm sending you one too, Brian. If you can't come on because you're at work, you're all good. Don't worry about it. So my night last night was good. I fucking played Among Us, streamed Among Us for a little bit. Then I went downstairs and watched a movie with the little ones. I forget what we watched. What did we watch? Eli picked Shark Boy and Lava Girl. We watched. It's a interesting movie, to say the least. It talks about streams of consciousness and all sorts of other things like that. I've seen the movie before last night, but oops, fuck. Oh, shoot. Lost my hat. What up, Brian?
What's happening?
I just lost my hots.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Glad to get you on here. We talked about getting you on Pillar Talk when you come up. Now you can jump on here anything.
Absolutely. Oh shit! I gotta find something to support my phone.
So where you at now?
Right now, we are currently in Woodstock, Virginia.
I got some people coming from Virginia today.
Yeah, I teamed up with another shop out here. I'm obviously doing the ceramic coatings and graphene and stuff, so I train basically everybody around the country. But in order for me to do that, I couldn't really hold down the fort and have my own shop in Oklahoma and do all this traveling and everything else at the same time.
Every time I talk to you, you're somewhere new.
Yeah, I've been like the last 10 years, man. I just kind of go wherever the wind blows me.
He's in Florida. He's in Oklahoma. He's in Virginia.
Still got the shop in Florida. That's still doing pretty good. That's one of the main reasons why I went down there for Christmas. Obviously to see family too, but
yeah, you just missed me by a week. It was like
I know. I seen your post. I was like, oh damn.
Fuck yeah. I go down there to see my mom, and fucking she's in Point Gorda area, Northport.
Okay. Yeah.
My grandparents are in Point Gorda, and my mom is in Northport.
Oh, okay. That's not very far from me. That's just down just a little bit south. That's like the Fort Myers area, isn't it?
Yeah, Fort Myers is about 40 minutes north.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
hour north.
We're about an hour and a half north of Fort Myers. So only a couple hours. Not bad.
I met some people through this group that we have. I'm pretty sure you're a part of it, but the Brain Jerk movement or the Brain
Oh,
Jerk era group.
yep. Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
I met some people in there, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see my mom in Florida." And next thing you know, she's like, "Dude, my grandparents live in Northport."
Nice.
Kidding me? What are the
Small
chances?
world. Yeah, it's such a small world. It's crazy how like you can be connected to people and have no idea.
That connected too.
Wild. So
Like
wild.
we've been hanging out on over Zoom and fucking on the internet for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and the next thing you know, her grandparents live same place my fucking parents live,
Right?
right down the road. Almost, you know.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I've been following you guys, man. You guys are doing awesome.
I appreciate that.
Definitely
Appreciate.
entertaining. I always try to jump in the morning because this is about the time I kind of get my day rolling. So it's like I wait. I'm like, oh, brain jerk. Yep, time to pack a bow and get the day going.
Yeah,
It's
this is a late one, later
like a
than
daily
usual.
ritual. Yeah, it's usually about 9 o'clock when you guys roll in, but it's
I
all right.
rolled, I rolled out of
I'm
bed.
a little late myself.
I was like, oh shit, I don't even want to know what time it is when I opened my eyes.
Yeah, we didn't really do much for New Year's. We've been busy as crap, so just kind of trying to take days off for the holiday, but it hasn't worked out very well.
Yeah, well, you saw what we did on New
Oh,
Year's. I just fucking went live and brought the kids in and
yeah, it's awesome.
just took
Sucks
it easy.
being on quarantine during the holidays, man. Really sucks.
Especially when you didn't prepare for the events that were
Yeah,
here. Like I barely got Christmas done. If I hadn't have got Christmas done when I got it done, we wouldn't have had Christmas.
see,
So then
always pays to be prepared, plan
yeah,
ahead.
it does. So last New Year's Eve, I was like, kids, just rip up a bunch of paper and make confetti, and that we can throw that around the studio at midnight. And they were
There you
pumped.
go.
If they're happy, I'm happy.
That's right. You got that right.
Shit. So what have you been up to? What's your day gonna look like?
I got a truck in here, finishing up a paint correction, getting ready to put some ceramic on it. Hopefully tomorrow or Monday. We had a couple emergency New Year's Eve shenanigans, so we did a couple puke jobs yesterday. We were technically closed, but when the phone rings, it's hard to turn down jobs and money. So
Especially when it's that easy.
yeah, and it was. I mean, for the most part, it was already cleaned up. So we just sprayed it with sanitizer.
It's probably rough as fuck, but that's what got to be one of the easier jobs. It's like, okay,
the worst part of that is just the smell, like,
yeah,
and knowing where that stuff came from. It's like, wear gloves and spray the shit out of it.
Yeah, strap up with some gloves and a mask, and you'll be all good.
Yep, which we've been wearing our masks pretty much every day anyway. We try to stay, try to keep ourselves safe, keep our other customers safe, and keep everyone that we're in contact, on a personal basis outside of the shop, keep everybody else safe too. So
yep,
we're taking all the precautions that we can as far as the CDC and everybody else. Who knows who's telling the truth, but we do as much as we possibly can for everybody to keep everybody safe. So.
Yep. See, like I tell everybody, I know people that have, like I know somebody that has died, but I don't personally know people that have gotten like I know one person that got sick from it.
Yeah,
I know people
well,
that have it, obviously I came into contact with somebody that had it, but to say that they're sick, like they're just sore. They're not even sick. They had a fever and they were sore. And that other than that, there's no cough, there's no snuffy nose, there's no nothing.
No, I don't know anybody that's actually been deathly sick from it. I do know quite a few people that have been tested positive, but other than like a minor headache or like you said, a light fever, something like that, just aches and pains, they didn't come down with no respiratory issues or anything like that. Praise God. But
this is the second time I've had to quarantine too. Damn.
Yeah, it's like I said the other day, it's always better to be safe than sorry and, be responsible about it. You never know what could potentially come out of it. You might end up getting it. You might have the antibody and not even know it. I guess there's a lot of people that have the antibody and don't even know.
especially when like I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm in contact with new people every fucking day. So in
Right.
a week time on a normal week, I could come into I could just spread that to, 150 fucking people easy.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
just like that.
I mean,
And,
same with us. You
and
know,
not even
we got
know.
10 to 12 customers coming here every week, and you take who they come in contact with, and those people come in I mean, it's just a spider web of disaster. If anything, if somebody were to have it, I mean, that's how fast it's spreading, and people are coming down with it. So
I don't understand the spread because, like I said, I've been around it multiple times and I haven't gotten it. I haven't gotten anything. My kids haven't gotten anything,
I mean,
you
you
know.
could potentially have the antibody. You might have already had it and not even known it. Same way with some of these other people. You have very light symptoms. You might think it's just a headache. Well, little
Yeah,
do you know, it's actually COVID trying to attack your immune system.
I know
So,
in the very beginning of things, I had to go on lockdown because the person I was taking care of ended up getting it.
yeah.
Now, so I know for a fact I was around it. You know what I mean? In his
Yeah, you've
face.
definitely been
Okay.
exposed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been exposed now, and that was a prolonged time. This last time I was only around this person for 10 seconds, literally 10 seconds. But because of that, we're still taking the precautions.
Yeah.
As
Which I
silly
don't
as,
blame you at all, man.
you know, I come in contact with way too many people to be playing,
To put
not
them to put so many people at risk. For sure.
even if it's only a 10% chance.
Yeah. I mean, why I guess we take a little bit more of a chance because, like you said, we do come in contact with so many people. But when customers come in, we give them the chance. We can opportunity to be completely contactless. They can drop it off, leave the keys in the car. We'll come out, spray it, let it sit for a half hour before we even get inside. We'll pull it in, do the job, pull it back out, and just send them an invoice. Like they don't even have to come inside. They don't need to come within any distance of us or anywhere in the shop. They can literally pull in the parking lot, go, come back to the parking lot, and then go off with their clean ride and just pay
Yeah,
it via,
you
a
guys
payable
wear
invoice.
masks and gloves. That's not really. There's
Yeah.
no contact at all, really, at that point.
I mean,
As
there's
long,
some people that don't care. Honestly, there's
yeah,
more people don't. I mean, they're living carelessly. They don't really wear the mask. They don't care to. I mean, to each their own. I'm not going to say,
right,
I'm
yeah.
going to tell you how to live your life, but
I
we do
feel like
everything that we can.
real talk. I feel like if you're going outside and you're worried, you should wear a mask. If you're not worried, don't wear a mask. It is what it is. Because
Yeah.
really, those masks. If I'm wearing a mask, it's not to help me. It's to make sure
It's
you
to
don't.
help you. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So
It's
I
a
always.
it's a containment, not a protection. That's what a lot of people don't understand about the mask. It's like it's not protecting you. The mask is protecting you from other people.
Yep,
Hey
that's exactly
guys,
it. What up,
Yeah.
Danielle?
how are you this morning?
I'm great.
I got out of bed for you, Josh, and even put on makeup and everything.
I figured I was like either Danielle's either getting ready or she's not coming. And usually you come when you see the bat signal, you fucking come to action.
I never leave you hanging, baby boy.
T-Rup's like, hang on, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I still ain't heard from him.
The show's gonna be over by the time he gets out of the shower.
He's
Yeah,
he's taking a shower. We know what he's doing in there.
not jacking off because he can't.
Yeah, that's why his shower's taking so long.
He's trying.
Last night was fun.
What'd you say?
Last night was really fun.
Yeah, tell me about it. How was the birthday party? I'm a little sad I didn't get to come because I saw all you guys there. Everyone was there.
Everyone was there. Mariah's mama was there.
They was breaking the law.
Yeah. No, we weren't. Don't tell on us. There was only 7 people there.
Everyone I know was there. What are you kidding?
It was really fun. We had some bomb pizza. There was some cake. Landon is like geared all the way up. Tactical,
4 years
full
old.
force. Do not go in that house and expect not to get ambushed.
Dude, every time I walk in that house, I get hit with a sword.
Mhm. Oh, now he has 10,000 bullets
Oh, shoot.
and a machine gun.
Yeah, but does he know how to cock that bad boy? Because his other guns, he
I
doesn't.
don't know because T-Rup was the only one that shot me.
He's not strong enough to actually cock those guns yet.
Pull it back.
Yeah.
I have a nightmare story.
Will you do this? I'm gonna do it one time for you. You get one shot.
I have a horrifying story about cocking those guns. Okay, so my son, when I potty trained him, I just kind of let him wear a big shirt with no diaper. And he's really into those Nerf guns. So he would put the gun between his legs and pull it back to cock it. And he did it, and he caught his little nutsack. And he pinched his nuts in between, in like the thing that cocks it. And
Yeah.
he was bleeding, and he was screaming, and I was like, ah!
Oh man, that's worse. That I would be traumatized by that forever.
He doesn't remember it anymore, but I called Frank like crying, like, oh my God, I sterilized our son. Help.
She's like, "Hey, do you want the Nerf guns for Christmas?" No.
No, he still likes guns. He does not remember anything about
Anytime someone mentions Nerf guns, he fucking gets cold chills and fucking goes and cries in
a
the fetal.
flashback. That's me. That's me when I see him with a Nerf gun. I'm like, oh God, keep it away from your testicles, son.
You just put a moo-moo on him and let him go.
Little T-Rup.
Yeah, no doubt.
How was y'all's night last night? Oh yeah, and then what else did we do? T-Rup came in and ambushed the fuck out of everybody with the machine gun.
I thought you were gonna say with fucking roasts.
Oh, he did. He roasted everybody, of course.
Yeah, keep going.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Frank.
Frank was like doing dad duty, so like all of us were in the back room, and Frank's out there with the kids and Grandpa.
Frank and Grandpa are going to war with the kids.
Yeah, dude, I smoked a joint with Kayla's grandpa. That was fun.
Kayla's grandpa's like, "Listen to me, I've been in Nam."
Yeah. And then T-Rup was talking with Grandma, and apparently T-Rup better stop because Grandma will start going.
Oh, we like to wind up some grandmas.
I wanted to hear Grandma get wound up, but everybody made T-Rup leave her alone.
You'll hear Kayla go, "Oh, are you winding them up? Quit winding them up." You know that video? That's one of my favorite fucking YouTube videos. Where
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, the dad and one of the kids is underneath the hood of the car, and the other kid is behind the wheel turning the ignition on. So for whatever, the dad's fucking with the spark plug. So when the kid hits the ignition, it shocks him. So, and the guy's dad's like, "Don't do it until I say. Don't do it until I say." And he goes to touch it, and the kid hits that fucking ignition like 3 or 4 times. Every time the dad's like, "Oh, fuck, quit winding him up." Because the brother's like, "Yeah, do it. But it's a fucking hilarious video. It's a classic. It's like one of the classics. It's way better than I Like Turtles, but it's along the lines of, "Oh, Charlie bit me."
Okay.
Oh,
so
that's a classic. Still to
It's a
this day, I
vine.
like to see that one.
Charlie bit me is so fucking great.
Charlie.
Those kids are like 12 years old now.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
What's up, Jeff? How you doing this morning?
What up, Jeff? How you doing? Happy New
JP
Year's,
in the
brother.
house.
How many
Craig
years?
called him the moon. What does he call him? The Moon Rock King, the Moon Rock God, or something like that.
He always has those fucking moon rocks, dude.
Jeff's always taking fat dabs and fucking housing them too.
You know what, Kayla? Okay.
The 3 of us would take one dab that he does.
I don't know how they take them monster dad.
Wait a minute.
I can't breathe.
I can take a dab, but yeah, ones like they do, like the giant ones, I can't do that. You give me like an eighth of what you're doing.
Dude, Kevin is iron lungs, okay?
Yeah, he is.
He took the biggest fucking dab I've ever seen any human take, and he didn't cough. He just turned around and walked out. And I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, what the fuck?
That's superhuman.
I would have turned around and fell face first into the ground.
Kev is a big dude, though, too.
He is a big dude, but still, Josh.
He's probably got the size. His lungs are probably the size of my whole chest.
Yes, like
just one of
he
them.
clam baked the whole bathroom with one dab.
That dude took 1 full gram and dabbed it.
Yes. The whole bathroom was cloudy.
That's fucking hilarious.
Everybody was like, "Turn on the vent fan," and we were like, "It's on."
Jeff says he did a gram dab before. I've never even attempted an eighth of a gram dab before.
I like my dabs are little. I threw up.
I get a little. I like the nectar collector. Really,
Yeah,
honestly.
the taps.
I get
I
the
like
nectar
that.
collector out, and I put it in there. Whoop, let's find it. I
That's
put it in
the
there. I just tap.
I got an email that's like a nectar collector. That thing is badass.
I want to get one of those. I just recently found out about them.
He
Yeah,
hasn't gotten to try Ryan's because
I don't think.
he's coronavirus. Whatchamacallit?
I think
Quarantine.
when I get the house.
Yeah, you got one though. Yeah, that's cool. Fuck.
Yeah, that thing's fucking clutch. You never got to worry about butane. You just plug it in every night before you go to bed, and it's ready to rip all day.
What do you? Does it give you a temperature?
No, it's one setting. It's basically a pen with a coil, with a ceramic coil on the end. Well, two of them. It's two coils, and you just start hitting it, and it lights up, and it turns red, and you just same thing as like a nectar collector. You just touch it on there and keep going. I mean, it's got a timeout, but you can just let off of it and then hit it again, and it'll keep ripping.
I need to get one. How much was it?
I think it was like $40. I think.
Oh no shit!
They got him
Yeah,
at
they're
Wild
cheap.
Bill's, Josh. I went and looked. As soon as I saw Ryan's, I was like, "Oh hell no, this is mine."
At Wild Bill's, huh?
This is my next present to myself. I swear.
No kidding.
And
Yeah,
it's so small. Kayla said that she was rolling down the street and just like it was like a rig hit. But
Talk about not telling on people.
right.
they don't know which Kayla I'm talking about.
Silly
He wasn't
fucker.
I didn't
driving.
name any names.
Jeff 44 for the C4 horse.
For the seahorse, yeah, the Luca is like 50.
Okay.
And it comes with that thing, like this little tube thing and stuff, so you can connect it to your rig, so you don't have to use the torch on your rig either.
Oh,
Yeah, Brian came in
I'm not a rig guy anyway, though. If I'm
and
being
showed
honest.
us how to do it on the Zoom room.
What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh, Puffco. You know the Puffcos? I want one of those too, but
Oh yeah,
I need to see if the non-Puffco brand works the same because I'm not gonna pay $300 if I can pay fucking 100.
150. Yeah. Did T-Rub get the $300 one, or did he get the $100 one?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
He said his dad likes it.
Yeah, if you get it on the right temperature, it's perfect. We had it on the way hot of a temperature earlier when we were all hitting on over here. It was way too hot.
Scorching it.
Yeah, well, not only that, we were scorching our lungs, bro. Nobody got out of there is safe. Everybody coughed.
Dude, Mariah's rig is really awesome.
What?
The
The big
Darth
one?
Vader one.
That
Yeah,
glass?
the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is cool as fuck. That's
The
what the
Seahorse.
electric collector called the Seahorse. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
that was the brand. Is
Yeah,
it called?
I can't remember what brand that was.
Ryan's is the Luca. LOOAAH.
It says Jeff says it's got an attachment. It goes on rigs. Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good investment for sure.
Maybe they
Right.
have two brands because I haven't heard of the Seahorse one. I've only heard of the Luca one.
I'm
So
sure
now-
they do.
Yeah, now I got to
Oh, yeah, I'm
investigate.
sure everybody. There's probably quite a few different brands.
I'll
that are
Google
making
it right now.
Yeah, Google it, Josh.
Don't make me Google it.
Google King.
Oh shit! He's busting out the G word.
Electric.
He always does. He's the best Googler.
When in doubt, Google that shit.
Yeah. We'll be on
Electric
live all the
electric
time and we're just like,
Right.
hello, Google.
Okay. Apparently it's a song. Electric Nectar Collector is a song.
Oh, really? Interesting.
It's by it's an album. The artist is Barely a Team.
I've never even heard of that band.
That's because they're barely even a team.
Because they're barely even a team.
They're not even a band. They're just a team.
You're ruining your own band.
All right, here we go. Electric nectar collector.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's many different. Okay, here's best 10.
There's 10 of them?
The best 10.
Oh, best 10.
Okay, so we got a dip device, triple use vaporizer, which is basically not a nectar collector.
Right.
No, this is
I mean,
not
I guess technically it does vaporize the wax, but
ATMOS. I don't know how to say that word. Electro Dabber Kit. This is only a 3 stars.
You said ATMOS? That would be Atmos.
Atmos. Yep.
Atmos, yeah.
Yeah. This is a. Ooh,
Oh.
that's what that one looks like.
I don't want that one.
That looks
What's up,
cheap.
Jen?
Hey, Jen.
You're having a great morning. Luca's
It's the brand. Seahorse is the
model.
model.
Okay.
See? Here comes Miss Jenny Sage,
And she don't even smoke, and she knows it.
the Grandmaster Pubak. Thank you, Miss Jenny. You saved us.
Yeah, that's the only electric one that I've seen on this list. It's just dab. It's just collectors. Oh, here's one. Puffing Bird.
Puffing Bird.
G9 electric nectar collector kit.
That sounds
This
like
one,
some Sesame Street type shit. Okay.
Oh,
That's
that
a
looks
long
nice.
one.
that one's $100.
Ooh.
Wish I could remember the brand of mine. I have no idea.
Comes with a user manual, guys. You know.
In case you
In
don't
case
know
you
what
don't
to
know
do,
how to get high.
in case it's your first time.
Still proof glass.
In case you don't have a Miss Jenny to tell you how to do it.
Oh, that's cool. It comes with a ceramic and a quartz tip. I like the quartz ones the best. That's what I have on mine, anyways. A quartz tip.
I think that's the most common. Yeah.
Oh, the glass tip. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
It
like smoking
stays
out of metal.
warmer longer. You can take a couple dabs if you don't fucking lollygag.
Lollygag. If you don't fuck around.
What's up, Cher?
Sissy footing
Hey,
it.
Sharon. Happy New Year.
Yeah, if you over here sissy footing it, you only get one hit, but
Sissy footing it.
my ass can get 2.
Sissy footing it.
I'd hurry up. I hit that. And if I choke and die, it is what it is.
That's usually me. I choke and die after the first one. I don't even make it to the second.
See, with Kayla, with the electric thing, you could do 2 in a row and not even die. You just don't.
Because it's at the right temperature.
And you rip it so
Right.
big. It rips huge.
It's smooth when you do it at the right temperature.
Yeah.
Cher says most come with both tips.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
mine
he
has both.
I usually, when I get them, I see that the one that I have and then the metal one. The metal one doesn't stay as warm.
See, when it comes to like the pens, like the actual like the carts, I like the ceramic, the ones with the ceramic. Because those don't, they have a lower defective rate for one, and two, I think they burn a little bit more even. So if you take like a long rip off a pen, it doesn't heat up too much and start tasting like ass.
I like
it stays consistent.
the pens that just give me the instant hit,
Yeah.
and I don't have to just go. Just
Right?
give
They
me,
just start
give me
with
the
a rip.
smooth. Yeah, just give me that smooth rip. Those are the ones I like. I don't know if they're ceramic or what.
Usually those are the ceramic, yeah.
How do you get that? Like, how do you know there's like? How
You just
do
gotta
you?
look up the brand. Usually, like whether it be like Clear or like Kingpen or whatever the manufacturer of the actual carts are. If you look them up,
Okay,
they'll
so
usually
not
tell
the-
you what kind of burners they use in their carts. Yeah,
So not the battery, but the actual card itself.
the actual cart itself. Yep.
Yeah,
And then honestly, too, I mean, the battery plays a part too. If you're using too high of a ohms battery, that'll cause issues as well.
I just have like the I have a ooze pen, and I usually do like the
Those are
MKX
pretty
cards.
consistent. They're about 600 to 700 ohms. Those are I like Ooze batteries. They've always
And they-
treated me pretty well.
If I got one that I can change the temperature, it's 3 or 4 different temperatures that I can
Yep,
set
some of them,
to.
yeah, now they have variable temps. Depending on the cart that you have, you can turn it up or turn down. Yep.
I always put that thing on full blast.
You're like, I want to rip it.
Won't you stop me up? I never stop. Yeah, hit it. I don't like I said, I don't, if I would hit the pen, I've noticed that the pen takes a little longer to kick in like anything else. So the bigger hits of the actual pen you can take, the cartridge, the faster it kicks in because the lack of oxygen, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's definitely will kick it into overdrive when you start taking away the oxygen.
Yep. That's a surefire way to get lightheaded and high.
Oh yeah.
You could just grab it on.
So here's a question. I've never used like a volcano. Have you? Any of you guys used a volcano?
Like the vaporizer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, out of a bong, when you that smoke gets stale. It doesn't get stale out when you smoke it out of the bag, or what?
It does, but typically, I mean, we used to not even load a bag unless we had 2 or 3 people that are willing to like sit there and empty the bag.
Yeah.
Or like if I'm by myself, I wouldn't fill the bag completely up. It will get stale and start tasting a little funky and obviously make you cough real fast, but it takes a little bit longer than traditional smoke.
Okay. I always wondered that because I was like, dude, the smoke in this little bong fucks me up if it's 10 seconds, you know?
Yeah. No,
I
you
can't
got a couple minutes. You got at least a couple minutes with the bag.
Yeah, like a couple minutes.
I mean, it's sealed in.
Out the smoke.
Shit, the gravity bomb wrecked Josh. He did
Yeah,
that
the
whole where
gravity
you
fucks me up. Sharon says some of them you can turn up, but usually it burns more of the oil that's for the wax tip. Usually swap out. Yeah.
Yeah, all the coils, all those carts, they all have different, ratings and stuff as far as what they're supposed to burn at.
Yeah, none of the brands use the same cart usually.
somebody stole my ooze pin when I was at the clam digger.
Well, that's why you don't leave it out of your pocket or your hand.
I know.
Speaking of pens, I'll be right back.
It's like,
I don't know where mine is. I lost mine.
yeah, me too. Well, I lost mine, then I found my other one, and then I lost it again. One got stolen, then I found the backup, then I lost the backup.
Oh,
So,
Brian's got a good chair there. I need one of those chairs.
This was in my game setup, and I kind of don't even game anymore. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna take it to the office and put it in my.
So I'm trying to get
I'm
Jay
at the
Watt
office
streaming.
20 hours more than I am at home. I usually just sleep at home. I live here, so
Yeah, I get it. I get that for sure. I'm trying to get Jay Watt to start fucking streaming.
I've been telling him that for over a year.
Dude, we got one of our buddies differencing, Robert. He's streaming. I'm starting to stream now Among Us in different games. I know Jeremy's good and he'll get fans. He's just like,
You
oh,
don't have
you
the
think
confidence. It's
Yeah.
his confidence, man. He's like, I don't want to go in there and take the bed.
Yeah, but who cares? The more he does it, the more, especially in the
He's got
beginning.
video clips of him like shitting on pros. Like, I don't understand why he won't do it.
I'm trying to
Shitting on
get
pros.
him.
I've been a number one supporter since day one, even though we can't play together anymore because we just fight and it just causes issues. But because he's good and I'm terrible. I'll be
Yeah.
the first to admit I'm trash. I play just for fun. He's competitive, and when I don't do what he wants me to, he just yells at me. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I quit.
Idiot. I didn't.
I was like, dude, I'm not gonna. You've been my best friend for 20 years. Why are we fighting over a fucking game?
Yeah. Yeah. So I got to set him up. Once I get out of quarantine, I'm going to go over his house and get him set up with OBS and
I
streaming
mean,
and
dude,
shit.
he's got the badass gamer setup. He got that desk. He built that computer when I was up there when we came and seen you. Like,
Yeah.
he's got the setup. He just needs to pull the trigger.
Well, now I feel like, he sees our buddy. We got our buddy fucking. Okay. So there's levels to Twitch
Yeah.
when you stream. we got our buddy subscribers within the first week. I'm gonna take longer because he's playing Call of Duty and talking shit, and he's good. So JWatt will be in the same boat as he is.
Oh
You know,
yeah, I have no doubt he won't gain supporters and
in 1 week we could get him having subscribers. Because what we did once Robert jumped on, we were just go follow him, go follow him, go follow him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Too much because I'm already streaming, so I can't jump on here and be like, go follow me, go follow me.
Right.
Speaking of which, everybody go follow Differencing on Twitch.
Yeah, go follow Differencing on Twitch and go follow Brain Jerk Entertainment on Twitch. I just threw it on the Facebook yesterday and people actually were coming in and playing with me that were watching the stream. Luckily, I never imposter.
I would have came in and played. I love that game.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
were
be
playing
playing.
Minecraft last night, weren't you, Josh?
No, I was playing Among Us.
Oh, okay.
So I got to figure out the Discord because Discord will allow us to speak to each other instead of typing.
Yeah, because you're playing on
Really?
PC, right?
Yeah, I got the PC going. Yeah,
Oh, but I'm playing on my phone. Would I still be able to talk to you? Or
yep.
do I have to
You'll
be
still be able to play with me
okay. Do I need my headphones?
if you want to talk to me, probably. But
Okay, I'm gonna put them on the charger.
So that's a cross-platform game too. That PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox too, or what?
no PS4. Anyways, I looked for the PS4. It's not on there. It's the PC
Not
and
on PS4.
mobile. PC and mobile. I actually had to pay for it. Where on mobile it's free.
Did you say it was on Xbox or no?
I don't know. I bought it through Steam.
Okay, I can check on Xbox.
Man, I keep putting it off. I've been talking about it for a year, building a PC, and I just haven't done it.
Yeah,
I bought a case and a power supply, and that's literally all I have sitting in my basement. Is
Sharon.
a case and a power supply.
We've overloaded Sharon. She said nobody got time to watch you play video games and podcast and brain jerk movement. Oh, too much for me.
Karen, we're trying to overload you with us. We love it.
Our motto is force feed.
Right?
Yeah, because we're about to get Instagram going too.
I want people from everything, everywhere. We're finally getting this Twitch going. We got me, T-Rup's gonna stream. So once JWatt goes, that's 4 of us that'll be streaming.
I'm trying to be in charge of the Instagram.
Shit, I got an Instagram. You can log on and be in charge of that bad boy.
Yeah, I've already created I created a hashtag for us on Instagram.
Oh, I got lots of them. Lots of them. Welcome to the Brain Jerk era.
Yeah,
I
need to know all the ones that you already have because I created the Raw Talk, BJE, and another one. I can't remember what it is, but I'll remember it and tell you because I just posted on Instagram today.
Yeah, we ain't for everybody, Sharon. I want you to come here for the things you love us for.
Yeah, you don't have to watch all of our stuff.
I'm not fucking kidnapping you and forcing you to watch me play video games.
Not yet.
But I will kidnap you and force you to watch Pillar Talk.
Yeah. I will kidnap you and force you to smoke weed with us, Miss Sharon. Soon as quarantine is over.
Yep. Only got a few more days. What's the
How
day?
many more days? 3 days left.
Yep.
3 more days
left.
I'm free in 3 days. 3 days. It's actually 2 days will be the last day. So
Yes. So what are the plans? What are the plans when you get out of jail?
on the 4th, we're doing a virtual Pillar Talk.
Okay.
On the
Yeah,
5th.
coming home celebration party.
Yeah,
with 9 people.
Yep, 9 people celebration. Yep, that'll be on the 6th.
Invite, sorry.
That'll be on the 6th when we do Raw Talk. So on the 5th we have a in studio first Pillar Talk in studio of the year.
Nice.
It's going to be with the leader of Skull and Bones Wrestling Academy, JC.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be a good show.
He's going to come out and talk about. They've got a seminar coming up with Rhino there that he's going to come and talk about.
Sweet.
And then the next day is the premiere of the new and improved revamped Raw Talk. I almost said Raw Talk with the girls, but it's no longer Raw Talk with the girls. It's just
This is Raw Talk. Raw Talk, BJE.
with your all new cast, Danielle, Kayla, and T-Rup. That's
AKA
gonna
me,
be
Mighty Mouse.
going to be a good show where we talk about some raw issues. If T-Rup's got like, yo, what the hell are you girls thinking when you do this? And the girls will be doing the same thing back, telling him what the hell they're thinking. It's gonna get feisty. It's gonna get raw.
We get to roast him. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Bully him. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good show.
It
Raw Talk.
really will.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna take guests, people that come on the fan submissions and questions and whatever, might have people send in videos or call in and stuff like that. A lot of things on the plate.
Asking questions and stuff. That'd be cool.
Lots of fun
Oh,
things.
guess who's
Definitely
here?
gotta get the audience involved. That's
Who's
key.
here?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Okay. T-Rup.
Oh,
Oh, it was T-Rup. I was correct, Amondo. What up? How you
Wait,
doing?
did you say the
Sharon says finally some real raw talk.
Yeah, Sharon. Ooh, Sharon would be perfect to have come on and talk to us about.
Yeah,
shit.
Sharon don't give a fuck. She will say
Sharon
what's
don't
on her
care.
mind.
Listen, I've only met Sharon one time, and in that one time, I know Sharon don't give a fuck. Okay.
Keithy says he'll be
Awesome.
watching.
Yay!
what?
Love you, Keithy.
What are you talking about?
She says no forcing me to smoke. She's
Mm.
gonna be doing it. Kidnap
Yeah.
me. She says, please kidnap me.
Yes, come with us, Sharon. What up, T-Rup? How you
Sharon
doing?
always loves it when we kidnap her.
Yeah, but is it you kidnapping her or her forcing you to kidnap her, bro?
Either way, it works.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because Sharon is, out of the whole group, she is the most intimidating.
Well, there's a reason why we call her a dude and why I named her Steven Seagal.
Yeah, she looks like Steven Seagal, and she'll whoop your ass like Steven Seagal.
She will beat the shit out of you, and she's so small. So
She's
it's
the,
like,
she's the
Big
mean-
legs, probably.
she's the meanest girl I ever met, but I would hate to be against her. I'm so happy she's on our team.
and
I
she,
don't know,
but she seems
listen, she's so small too, so you wouldn't expect her. Like,
But
she'll,
she loves the shit out of us. But if she's mad, stay out the fucking way.
Yeah,
I
Danny,
guess
she'll
that's what
crack
the
you
old
in
saying
half,
goes.
bro.
dude, she will snap
Dynamite
me like
comes
a
in small
fucking twig.
packages.
Like this.
Yep.
How did she walk in there? Oh
Okay.
shit!
Like she owned it. Like Walmart was named fucking Sharon.
Sharon Mark.
Yep, Sharon Martin. She walked right in there like she owned it.
She walked in like, where my bitches at? Get me some fucking food.
Yep. She don't fucking play, bro. I told you she's 10 on my list because she's the scariest.
Yeah.
Like she's the most manly. That's why I wouldn't go gay for her because she's the most man.
On his list of man friends that would turn him gay, Sharon was number 10.
Yep.
Gay for
Because she
Steve.
would be the least likely. Because I don't want a macho man, you know. But she's 10.
Sharon's
Just to
the
put
most,
her on the list. I just
Sharon's
don't want
the most macho man on the fucking bunch.
on the whole list. Yeah, the whole list. She's the macho list.
Kevin's pretty macho.
Oh shit!
That's
Yeah,
why he's
Kevin's
number
always-
one.
Yeah.
Because he don't want it. He don't want it so bad. He's like, I'm a badass fighter, dude. I'm like, no, dude, I'm gonna fucking chupo that pito,
Keep
buddy.
talking like that, I'm gonna choke you out. He goes, no, please choke me out, but not with your arms.
I don't want nothing to be around my neck, but I want something to kind of like be in my neck. You know what I'm saying? Block my airways, Kevin, please. But not with your arms.
She says I feel like I'm over 6 foot tall when I'm with my guys.
Dude, you're the bodyguard when you're with us. What do you mean?
Sharon says I will cuddle you so hard, T.
See, See, and I actually, that's why she's number 10, because
the
I
big
would like
spoon.
that. I would like to be the little
You'll
spoon.
be the little
He
spoon.
says, "Don't piss her off. If so, the claws come out and she will cut you worse than a Wolverine."
Yes.
No, it's not
feel
them
that.
claws I'm worried about. It's that left hook.
Yeah.
She'll
She'll
fucking beat
punch
somebody
you
up.
right in the fucking
uppercut.
nose and then kick your leg.
I seen her in the mosh pit one time, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to fuck with Sharon.
Dude, Sharon's my mosh pit buddy.
Yeah,
Like-
she's just she goes hard.
She's the one that wants in the mosh pit. It's you don't even got to drag her. You're like, you look at her. She like, are you fucking ready or what?
Yeah, she's been waiting for 3 hours.
Dude, I gotta get the right song. You know, I gotta get the right energy to get in there. She's like, let's fucking go, dude. Let's get in there.
Dude, what about the time we went to
Big dudes. She'll punch big dudes right in the face.
she will. Yeah, and they're not
Right
gonna
in
do
the face. He said.
they're not gonna do nothing to her because it hurt really bad. They always like, oh no, I'm going. I'm
She's
leaving.
cuddled all my guys before. Miss y'all and my mosh pit partners. Yeah.
Dude, the best mosh pit was when we were in Indiana, bro. And you know how it was lame in Indiana? Everybody was just standing.
Yeah, that was
And me and Josh are just fucking. We're in there and we're really hyped. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, Josh,
I was tripping.
yeah, we were fucked up. But I was like, Josh, this ain't fucking. Nothing's going on. Indiana's a bunch of pussies, right? And then Josh puts his hands up like this, and then just starts doing this and pushing into people. And then all of a sudden, the whole entire fucking crowd started moshing because he did it. He pushed me, but I over exaggerated my push because I'm 300 pounds.
Yeah,
He
basically,
would push me and I'd fall all the way back, like into the road for the rest of it.
I was in between two big guys. I was the little guy. So he was on one side, and then it was like Ryan or somebody else was on the other side. And I just started rocking back and forth because I was like, this is lame. Watch this. I said, watch this, Erupt. And I just started pushing them and holding them and pushing them and pushing them. And next thing you know, within fucking 2 minutes of me doing that, at first people were like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? And then next thing you know, it opened up and everybody was just, it was.
Yeah. Dude, we were the center. We were the center of the mosh pit. I had to get out. I was like, wait a second, dude.
Our one
Holy
buddy
shit.
got gripped
I
up
didn't
by
sign
the
up
neck.
for this.
Our one buddy got gripped up by the neck by a security guard, fucking drug out of there because he smoked weed.
Yeah, he got gripped up hard. Like this dude straight hit him in the neck and picked his ass up and walked him out of the crowd, right? Okay.
The security guard was littler. The security guard was littler than him.
Little dude, like Josh size, and this dude was taller. Yeah.
Yep.
And he picked this dude up and was walking. All right, now look at because me and Ryan are like, oh my god, they just took him. So we go looking for him, bro. This kid, listen, this is so sorry, bro. This kid, we come out and we're looking for him. He's over there tucked behind a car, smoking a joint, all sad and shit. He got kicked out of every fucking concert I've been.
We took him to 3 ICP shows. He never saw ICP one time.
Who?
His name's Remy.
Remy. Hi.
We don't hang out with him.
Yeah, but he got
But yeah,
Don't hang out with him.
3 different shows. One show he showed up drunk, and he called his mom to get him before ICP showed up. I don't know what happened to one of the shows, but the other show he got drug out by security.
Yeah.
He called his
that
mom
was-
to get him.
It's illegal, weed's illegal.
Well, you know how I was tripping when that happened.
Yeah, I was
When I
like,
spotted Jay Remy.
security took Remy.
Yeah, and then when I spotted him when we went outside, I was cracking up and roasting him. Look at his little ass tucked behind the car. Because I was tripping, bro. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah,
He was all scared, tucked behind a fucking.
also that day, Ryan's kid Tyler got on stage. We got him on stage, and he was in his first ever Fago Armageddon.
Hey, you show.
What's a
Ryan
Fago
actually had.
Armageddon?
A Fago.
Ryan-
Oh my God. Next ICP show, you got to come now.
Ryan has that video where Tyler got on stage, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, yeah, because he's on.
Yeah, Fago Armageddon is they just shower you with. They've got like 1,000 Fagos, and they open them and spray the crowd, and people get on stage and grab the Fagos and spray the crowd and throw them out in the crowd and shit. When you go to an ICP show, you need to bring a change of clothes.
Okay.
Yep. You ever got hit in the face with a 2-liter?
You ever been smacked in your fucking gullet with a 2-liter?
Yeah, you don't want it. What is that? Hit me in sternum. I can't breathe. Hold on.
Ryan threw a full 2-liter to me one time, and it hit my hand and bounced off my hand and hit the guy in the face next to me, and he instantly started bleeding.
Fuck. It's like a bullet.
Sharon says I'm dragging her in the pit with us.
I'll go. Just don't let anybody punch me in the face, Sharon.
Oh no, Sharon's the scariest one in the mosh pit. You gotta worry about
that. When a girl gets in the mosh pit, the dudes typically, most dudes will calm it down a little bit. But for some dudes, they don't give a fuck. You're in the mosh pit. You know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
We'll still bump you and shit. We just won't fucking house you.
Yeah, don't house me. I'm so small. They're gonna be like, "What is this child doing in here?"
I don't punch nobody in the pit. I just push.
I have been hit to the ground many a times, but what happens is once you hit the ground, everybody stops what they're doing and picks you up.
Yeah, it's the fastest get up ever.
Like, not only do you know you need to get up before someone stomps your head in, but also everybody around you is going, get him up, get him up.
Yep. Even my big ass gets picked up super fast.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, it takes 12 people, but it's still, I get up,
It takes 12 people.
The reason I like the mosh pits, but I like to be in front of the mosh pit by the stage, because that's when it gets like super tight.
You just kind of get like pushed up against the people in front of you. Like,
I love that. Everybody's jockeying for position, and I just throw my arms up and I do a spin, and that's how I move through the crowd. I promise. It's the truth, and it works. You just put your arms up and you spin, because you just lock into people and it moves you. And
dude, as a big guy, you do this, and you just find the hole and you go in it and you just wedge yourself through it.
See, I do this. I put my arms like this and I walk through crowds like that, and I always get through. I just find the holes with my little elbows.
Well, you're little, bro. You can fit through small cracks.
I like being in
crowd
that
surf me at Under Oath every time I go, because they're like, "Oh, she's small," and they just throw her up.
I call it standing jujitsu.
That's what it is, yeah.
Because down below, like my hands are up in the air, but down below, it's a battle. Everybody fucking trying to get in. That's where you gain ground or lose ground, is down below. And then sometimes you got to tuck your elbows in.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
God damn it.
Dude, what about the arm fighting you got to do, bro? It's full stand-up jiu-jitsu, bro.
Sharon says, Josh, I said that I almost died at Twisted. Yeah, I definitely almost died for the first at the Gathering Twisted show.
Really?
He did. I seen 10,000 people fall, and I was like, oh my God, Josh was in there, bro. And I was looking, I was already walking towards where everybody fell, and Josh comes out. There's people laying down, and Josh comes out like gasping for air. For real, dude.
Yeah.
Because I seen Josh go in it, and the mosh pit got wild, and everybody fell down. It was like dominoes, bro.
That was the last show of like the big main event, to where, so we'd been going since 5 p.m. and it was probably 10, 11 p.m. at that point.
Yep.
So we're going hard. We're tripping balls. We're drinking. This is the Gathering, and this is my first Gathering. So I'm going in at it. And I've never once had a mosh pit tap me out until Twisted.
Yep, I
couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna die. People were falling all around me. My legs were buckling. I fell at a couple points with people on top of me. Like, I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Wow. Because there was
No,
that many people in the pit, or
There was
what?
that
There was
many people.
30,000 people there.
There was that many people. I had never like. I grew up at the Warp Tour. I've got scars from Warp Tour. You know, I not like it's
I
my
went to Warped
first
Tour a
time in the
lot.
mosh pit. I'm a seasoned vet,
Seasoned veteran.
but
Yeah.
that fucker. That's the first time I ever tapped out, and that was
He
in
did.
2016. So that's like 20 years of concerts under my belt, and I finally tap out.
Wow.
Yeah. No, but
Well,
it was
I would be afraid to be
gnarly.
crushed
I
in a
put it
giant
this
dog
way.
pile.
Not only that, it took me 5 minutes of dousing myself with fucking ice water and cooling down. 5 minutes to come back to normal and be like, okay, I'm okay now, because I was for real about to pass out. Like there was no joke about it. I was for real about to go down.
Ryan saved your life. I was just laughing
yeah.
so hard because I'd seen you die.
That at that point in time when I was puking.
Oh, you say Ryan? Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
once I saved my own life, I looked down and Ryan looked just like I felt.
Yeah.
And
He
I
was like this. Ryan was wasted. He was like this. He was wasted, dude.
So then I started pouring the water on top of him too, because not only he wasn't in the mosh pit, but he was sitting in a chair, and we're in the middle of 30,000 fucking people, and he's sitting, and all these people around him are standing. So he has no air coming to him either.
But he's sitting and he's smashed, bro. He's been drinking since 5 p.m.
And
So
he doesn't drink. So this dude's smashed. Like I'm talking smashed.
Like
So
barely made it to the camp.
Yep. I doused him down, save his life, and then he had to save my life later on that night when I was hammered, drunk, coming back from the mosh pits.
Because T-Rup's a bad friend.
Yep. They hyena cackled me, and I fucking lost my shit and threw up everywhere. And I lost my shit so much. Mind you, I'm drunk and tripping, so I lost my shit to the point where I had to cover myself completely with a sleeping bag, and I called it my cocoon. I'm like,
yeah, dude,
leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I need to just go into my cocoon. Leave me the fuck alone. And then they went down to a party, a foam party.
Listen to my story. This is where
T-Rup can take
this is where
here.
This is where I come in out. So we go into the fucking RV, and Josh is in his cocoon. He just zipped himself up, and I grab that cocoon. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to rip the cocoon open. Like, what are you doing, bro? We gotta go to this fucking foam party, bro. And he's like, no, I'm in my cocoon. He wouldn't let me unzip it. I think there was a zipper on the inside too. He just held it, you know, because we were trying to get in, dude. There was nothing stopping us, and so we go to this foam. He's like, no, I'm staying in my cocoon. We're like, okay, Josh is fucking done for the day, whatever. You know, so we go to the foam party, dude. We're fucking down there. We were down there for at least fucking an hour. And this foam, it's foam to the top of your nipples and it's just awesome. Like I was tripping so hard that I thought you could swim to the foam.
There was people getting blowjobs in there. There was people getting sexed in there. You couldn't see from your neck down.
You wouldn't have been able to see me at all.
It was just like party Dawn dish soap bubbles everywhere in this.
And it burned your eyes so bad, dude.
And then there was a stage up front with strippers and stuff were going down.
Yep.
But I was in the cocoon still at this point.
Is that the party that
we were.
Mariah found?
No, that was a different time.
Oh.
We were in there. We were hard. We were going hard. Me, Kimbo, Uncle Mike. We were all in there. We all took our fucking pants off. We were just in our boxers, running around, going crazy. And I'm like, Uncle Mike, I can swim to this foam. And I fucking did a down up, hit face first. I thought I could like dive into it. Dude, a hit face first, came up, and my whole face is mud and shit like that. Mike grabs some fucking foam and washes my face off, dude. Mike's being a foam waterfall, dude. This is awesome, right? So I look over, dude, and there's some dude getting a blowjob. I'm like, dude, look at that. Dude's getting a blowjob, right? And then all of a sudden, dude, some motherfucker comes out of the foam. The foam's like to my chest. somebody comes out of the phone with a fucking anonymous mask on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know, I didn't know who it was. Josh takes his mask off. He's like, I'm a butterfly, T-Rup. I'm a fucking butterfly.
Like, I came out of my cocoon.
Yup. And he showed up in an anonymous mask. It was the scariest night of my life, dude. I thought I was getting murdered in the fucking phone pit.
Here's what he did to Steve. So me and Nate stayed with me, and he was cooking dinner, and he was just gonna make sure that I was all right. So I told Nate, in an hour, let me know in an hour, and I'll come out of the cocoon. Well, he's cooking mac and cheese, and the next thing you know, I go, hey, what time is it? And he's like, I don't know, it's been like an hour and 10 minutes. And I jump up, I'm in the cocoon, and I throw it off, and I said, I'm a beautiful butterfly, Poop. Get rid of that mac and cheese. We're going to party.
Yes.
Finish the mac and cheese.
Get rid of that mac and cheese.
You know what happened though? They showed up in their boxers too, and we didn't like have the memo.
Yeah,
everybody's in their boxers. We're like, what the fuck, dude?
True story.
You showed up in your boxers. We're already. I don't even know where those shorts are to this day. Somewhere beat into that.
Here's the thing: they weren't even my boxers. Nate had to give me a pair because I left all my whole bag on my table when I left the house.
That was beautiful, bro.
So all my clothes, all my weed, everything that I was gonna bring personal, I had nothing. No underwear, no clothes, nothing.
No weed. He forgot the weed, the clothes, everything. He was just so excited. Yeah, but we still made it though. We did good.
I had just gotten my new truck and drove down. It was the first day I had the truck, so it was like, there were so many levels of excitement. Keithy says, my first time seeing ICP was Hollow Wicked. I wore my security shirt. So towards the end of the night, I took off my jacket and started yelling, out of the way. I would get myself and the others closer, and we could get to the stage. It was just such a great time. I really want to go again. No doubt.
Yeah, bro.
Once you go once, you would do it every single time.
You're definitely your mother's son, bro.
He said that was the best night. I also caught three half-filled 2 liters, so they wouldn't hit people around me. So here's the thing. A Faygo Armageddon by itself, like a regular one, is wild. But when you get it to the gathering, it's like, okay, now I'm a little bit fearful for my life.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, Kevin Keck got hit with a fucking a gallon of fucking curdled milk, bro, because he's
curdled milk.
He had he had cottage cheese.
Okay, so this dude's like 2 T-Rups, and he just took a fucking gallon of milk to the back.
It smelled gross, dude.
ever since that day, we will throw eggs and chicken and whatever we have. We don't care. We'll stand in the back and throw everything up front.
Yeah, a piece of raw chicken.
At first, there's fireworks in the mosh pit every year. One time, Yellow Wolf was on stage and was like, "I bet you motherfuckers can't hit me with those fireworks." Guess what? We hit him with those fireworks. The mortars were going off behind him. Somebody shot him with a bottle rocket right in the face. It gets wild and crazy. It's like it's the funnest place on earth.
Dude, Little White.
No, he was happy about it.
Little White asked for some water, and somebody gave him a gallon of Molly water, and he drank it and then spilled it on his face, and his eyes started burning. He was getting high. He ran off stage because he was fucked up.
Yeah, he didn't even finish his last song.
Yeah, the best song that we all came to listen to, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, because dude, he's like, I need some fucking water, and the first fucking jug that came up, he grabbed it. It was Molly water, and he was like, "What is this shit?" He just took a fucking giant swig and spilled it on his face. He's like, "What is this shit?" They're like, "Molly water." He's like, and then he gets the fuck out.
I had to escort him out.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a good one, dude.
Dude.
I remember tripping hard as fuck, and the wrestlers, we were walking back to the camp, and the wrestlers were taking fucking those long tube fucking lights and busting it over motherfuckers' heads and shit. I was like, this isn't good, bro.
Yeah, they were.
Mayday.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time. Uncle Mike was my favorite. That trip. You're coming out of the cocoon and Uncle Mike the night before the gathering even started. That was the
I
best
wasn't
trip.
there for that one. I wasn't there for that.
Dude, you should have been there, bro. Because you're a people watcher like me, and it was so funny, bro. It was so funny, dude.
Well, the parking lot party is always the best. It's always the best. Even like the artists are driving around their golf carts. Like
That's what Ryan said
around
last
his
night.
golf cart without his makeup. You know, you see these guys without their makeup. You see them hanging out with the fans. I mean, ABK is one cool dude. We got that dude to play at our Halloween party. You know, like just to hang out with these guys, not without their act involved.
Yeah, we should get him on the podcast.
And it's not like I saw what was that?
Yeah,
No.
I should get him on the podcast.
What's that mullet guy's name?
Sam Deal?
No, he's not a wrestler. He's a famous mullet man, not Theo Vaughn.
Oh, Riff Raff.
Yeah, Riff Raff. I seen Riff Raff at the gathering. I seen and he was
Dale
there.
D'Antoni.
I seen so many people at the gathering. It's ridiculous, and they'll be in the crowd with you.
We seen Slick Rick at the gathering, bro.
Weezy Mac, Slick Rick, Morris Day and the Time, fucking heavy metal bands, fucking you name
Asking
it.
Alexandria. Who was that?
Nine,
The
you know, all
Kung Fu Ninja or whatever, that heavy metal band. Remember them?
who was just there this past time? I forget his name. He's like more techno-y. He's not techno, but it's like a Skrillex-y type.
Deadmau5?
No, not Deadmau5.
Come on.
Not the shit you fucking Texans listen to, bro.
Music from all genres, always.
This is Midwest, buddy, not no fucking Texas.
We can. Anybody else got anything to say before we hop off here?
No? Oh, yeah. Are we going to do a Zoom room after this, or what's up?
That's on you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. You guys want to hop on? I think Craig said he wanted to catch up with everybody.
I'll hop on for a little bit. Just started. I got a drink.
All right, so
I'm gonna take my ass to work.
Zoom is a free app you guys can download in the App Store. You don't have to create an account. You just download it, and then we'll have a link in the bottom of this live and in our group, the Brain Jerk Era. You can go, if you're not a part of it, you can go over there and join, and you'll be approved. We all just get together and Zoom and smoke. If you don't smoke, that's fine. You can just come in and talk to us.
If you want to hear T-Rep talk about his butthole, then
Yes.
jump on in.
There's usually some cool stories. It's like a comedy club in there a lot. So.
I talk about my hemorrhoids.
Sad little raisins.
There's also usually somebody running a Zoom, and if you need somebody to talk to, or you're lonely, or anything like that, the girls are always in there, always down to talk.
We sure are. All right, guys. Well, it was
What
beautiful
about
talking to
you,
you.
Brian? You got anything to shout out?
Yeah, my buddy Damon, he's going to be on the new Discovery Channel season of Street Outlaws. One of the cars I did a lot of work on, sponsored, and teamed up with him all year. So we're excited for that. The preview or the premiere of the new season's coming out. So
Hell yeah.
definitely check that out on Discovery Channel. Car's
That's awesome.
badass. He's going with the big
Yeah, Ross.
So I crew with him every year for the race season. So we'll see what happens after all this goes on. And coronavirus obviously put a big damper on the season too. So we'll see what happens from there. But I'll be up in the spring, so I'll definitely, once I get a better date planned out and know when exactly I'll be in town, we'll link up and I'll come in the studio and tell you guys more about all the crazy shit we do. So
That's what I like to hear, brother.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations
I'm on
and good
every morning.
job.
If you ever want to join me in, I'll sit here and smoke with you every morning. I don't give a shit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm always down.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Thanks,
Happy
Brian.
New Year.
I love you, beautiful motherfuckers.
Love you.
Yeah, well,
See you
my
guys.
Everybody, go check out the Zoom room.